All right, graduates, you may be seated. Welcome to the commencement of the LaGrone Academy, class of 2024. I am principal of LaGrone Academy, and it is a great honor that we begin the recognition of this exceptional class. I will now welcome Brianna Smith, our 2024 Student Council Vice President, as she leads us in the pledges to the United States flag and the Texas flag.
Please stand and join me in the pledge to the United States flag and the Texas flag, followed by the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated. Please welcome Kiera Warren, 2024 Student Council Treasurer, to welcome and introduce our distinguished guests.
We are pleased to have the following representatives of the Denton Independent School District with us this morning. Please hold your applause until all guests are presented. Denton Independent School District Board of Trustees: Mia Price, President; Barbara Burns, Vice President; Dr. Patricia Sosa Sanchez, Secretary; Amy Bundes; Cheryl English; Charles Stafford; Lori Tays. Denton Independent School Administration: Dr. Jamie Wilson, Superintendent; Dr. Susanna O'Bara, Deputy Superintendent; Dr. Jeremy Thompson, Deputy Superintendent; Dr. Lacey Rainey, Assistant Superintendent; Jason Rainey, Interim Assistant Superintendent; Paul Andrus, Executive Director of Operations; Robert Pierce, Chief Technology Officer; Dr. Darren Robinson, General Counsel; Julie Zawar, Chief Communications Officer; Lucy Scholes, Area Superintendent. LaGrone Academy Administrators: Marcus Borland, Principal; Mr. O, Assistant Principal; Amy Williams. LaGrone Academy Counselors: Susan Reyes and Amy Williams. LaGrone Academy Valedictorian: Daniel Puma. LaGrone Academy Salutatorian: Brianna Smith. And our faculty announcer for the morning, Rachel Bradford. Please welcome Chloe Kleiber, 2024 Student Council President, for some special recognitions on behalf of the class of 2024.
Students were given the opportunity to select a faculty member to walk with them in the commencement ceremony and are sitting with them now. At this time, would the teachers and staff of honor please stand up to be recognized? Thank you for being a part of our graduation ceremony. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize LaGrone Academy's Teacher of the Year, Kelly Golden. Will you please stand to be recognized? We thank you for your dedication to the students of LaGrone Academy, Ms. Golden. LaGrone Academy selected 5 graduates for academic achievement or outstanding accomplishments. These students each selected one educator of influence who has had an important impact on their education. These teachers are Tasha Bass, Beth Hull, Michelle McCollum, Paul Yarborough, and Matthew Carter. Will you please stand to be recognized? At this time, I would like to introduce back to the podium our salutatorian, Brianna Smith.
Good morning, class of 24! First of all, can we please give ourselves a big round of applause to celebrate this moment? My name is Brianna Smith, and I have the honor of being on the stage as your class of 2024 salutatorian. My fun fact is this speech was late by 3 whole days. I've had my graduation speech written and rehearsed in my mind for at least 10 years, but when it was time to make my final draft, I lost all my words. At that point, I had lost motivation to do anything, and that was one of the worst feelings I could feel. It felt like my legs gave up right before crossing the finish line. Inches left to go, and no one to push me forward. Unlocking the inner motivation to drive without gas, to create without planning, to live without fear, something that we all have or will have to do at some point because that is our core. Every experience that you've had up until now, even though you can't remember it all, what does it mean to you? How do you see yourself? And is it how you would like others to view you? Notice how the world seems small when we're small. And the funny thing is that it hasn't changed in size, only our perspective of it has. When we enter this world, we will acquire predetermined judgments that will follow us. Although this is out of our control, we can choose how we live our lives, modifying people's judgment into admiration, motivation, and confidence. One of my favorite lines from my college essay was, "From every word spoken from my mouth, 1,000 words fluttered behind my eyes." Take a minute to think about it. Isn't it crazy how we can live a life in boisterous silence because we refuse to hear our own voices? We don't have to prove our worthiness, ever. This is a grace given to us every day when we wake up and start a new day. We must show our purpose, why we're here to make a difference in each other's lives. As minute as a small gesture to as enormous as building a new city, we all affect each other. Selfishness is a plague to the youth. So open your hearts to the truth of the 3D world we reside in. We have many more years to go. So find your comfort in the uncomfortable. It's been my pleasure speaking to you all today, and I wish for you all to find your piece of the pie we call life. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Paul Yarbrough, lead engineering instructor for LaGrone Academy.
The 2024 LaGrone Academy Valedictorian is Daniel Puma. I was selected as Daniel's Educator of Influence and have served as his engineering teacher. I am proud to present Puma's speech on his behalf. Good morning, everyone, and of course, the class of 2024. I'd like to start out by saying I am no English major, so it's quite short. Thank you to all the people who have helped me over the course of these 4 years, staff, teachers, and of course, my family. I also want to thank the engineering, welding, and automotive departments for entrusting me to experiment and create, giving me a much-needed break, while of course allowing me to have a bit of extra fun for my final year, which no doubt made it a much more enjoyable experience. I hope that as all of you move towards new beginnings, whether it be full-time work, a trade school, or college, that all of you can find what motivates you to achieve your goals and find your calling. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2024. The class of 2024 voted to elect a teacher to address the class during their commencement ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce Rachel Bradford, English teacher at LaGrone Academy.
Good morning. It is truly an honor to have been chosen to speak to you today. It really does mean a lot to me that you trusted me to deliver a speech worthy of our year together. It has been an interesting one. It was touch and go there for a while for some of you, but we got through it. I know that you have all been looking forward to the end of school since the beginning of this year, and some of you looking forward to this moment since you started kindergarten. But you're done. No more coming to class at 7:55 in the morning. No more CTE classes. No more hard math with Mrs. Bass. No more science experiments with Miss Harris. No more learning about how the government works with Miss Moore. No more reading stories with me. But with all the subject matter aside, when it really comes down to it, all we wanted you to do was learn. I could go on and on about all the stuff we covered in class this year and all the subject matter that the state requires us to teach, but we just wanted you to learn something. We wanted you to grow from your mistakes. We wanted you to figure it out with only a little bit of guidance because you would soon be on your own. We wanted you to learn to treat others with respect and earn respect in return. We wanted you to work together to solve something, even if you didn't like working with certain people. While I love my subject matter and wanted to share all the great things about English with you, in the end, I just wanted you to learn something, and I hope you did. We concentrated a lot on the future and goals this year because I wanted you to look forward to something. You're leaving here with plans for the future, but once upon a time, sitting here in this stadium before the stage in your cap and gown was your future. You may have even pictured it differently. Different color cap and gown, different location, different people sitting around you. But hopefully the feeling is the same. I hope you feel that weight being lifted off your shoulders, at least for right now, because this is only the beginning. I would like to stand up here and tell you that everything will work out exactly as you have it planned. But because you are sitting here at the graduation of a school of choice, you probably already know that life does not always go according to plan. When we look back at what happened and how it could have been better or worse or just different, we tend to start questioning if we made the right choices. One of the biggest choices you've made in your life this far was to come to LaGrone. Whether or not you believe it was the right or wrong choice doesn't matter anymore because you can't change it. Looking back and dwelling in the past is such a hard place to live with all the questions of, what if I had done this or that instead? I want to share a quote with you from a book that I love called The Midnight Library. It is easy to mourn the lives we aren't living, easy to wish we'd developed other talents, said yes to different offers, easy to wish we'd worked harder, loved better, handled our finances more astutely, been more popular, stayed in the band, gone to Australia, said yes to that coffee, or done more yoga. But it is not the lives we regret not living that are the real problem. It's the regret itself. Like the author said, it's easy to wish things could have been different, but to live with regret of what you didn't do can eat away at your soul and keep you from living a fulfilling life. We look forward to the future and set goals for ourselves in order to shed even the idea of regret. So, make the plans, set the goals, look to the future. If something doesn't go according to plan, embrace the way it ended up and let that lead you to your next adventure. Know that where you end up was always where you were meant to be. So now it is your time to go out and live. Live wondrous and beautiful and adventurous lives. Lives where you mess up sometimes and change course and make plans that might not pan out. Lives where you might be disappointed sometimes, but also pleasantly surprised. Lives that might be totally different from what you're thinking about right now. Lives that you love and that you're proud to call your own. The possibilities are endless. We have loved and treasured watching you live your life and grow here at LaGrone. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished. And for one final time, always remember, be excellent to each other. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024. LaGrone Media Productions produced a video to capture what it means to be a part of the LaGrone Academy family. Please direct your attention to the screens at this time.
When I first came to LaGrone, I didn't think I was going to fit into this type of environment. I didn't know if I was going to be accepted or if I was going to fit in with this other people. I'm not really used to, kind people and all that type of stuff. Welcoming teachers, actually excited to teach. I was new to that. So at first, I did want to go back to my old campus, but then I started getting used to it. It was like, why would I even want to go back to my old campus? They have so many cool things here. They have so many opportunities to grow and career-wise.
It was like a new start. No one knew who I was, so I can create the person that I wanted to be.
I think that the dynamic of the school changed who I interact with, and I feel like I'm grateful for the fact that if I hadn't been here, I probably wouldn't have spoken to some of the people that I'm very close friends with now. So I'm grateful for that, because I would have missed out on lots of good people.
This school, I don't feel any pressure to be like anyone else, to think like anyone else. I feel free to express myself the way I want to, and even though I'm introverted, I found myself being a little extroverted sometimes when I'm talking to new people or, doing anything here. I feel like I've gotten to grow a lot as a person and learn a lot about myself.
And you want to be here, and it's not like, oh, I have to go to school again. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing in class, but I bet it's going to be fun.
I felt like being a senior had this bunch of pressure and expectations you had to meet, and you had to hold yourself in high regard. You couldn't really mess up. But here at LaGrone, it feels like you're circled and it's okay. You mess up, we'll help you. We're here for you.
When I was at a different school, I didn't do so well grade-wise, but here I have excelled, and I think the teachers and the environment really made a big impact to where I am now getting into college and ready for my future.
The biggest impact LaGrone has made me feel qualified. I actually feel like I'll actually get somewhere in my life now.
I want to thank the senior core teachers for one. They continue to push us to keep going.
I would like to thank Stuco. They definitely made the senior year better, and like going to LaGrone made it easier and making it fun.
I want to thank Mr. Jones for everything he's taught me.
I would probably thank Lily because I wouldn't be here at LaGrone if she didn't come with me. So
I want to thank, for a great year, for sure Mr. Tran and the entire AV wing. Also Miss Bradford. Miss Bradford is an angel. She's the best teacher I've ever had.
I want to thank Miss Moore and Miss Journey, the student council sponsors, for constantly pouring into us with everything they have.
I would like to thank Miss Miles, and that is someone that I could depend on in times when my senior year was the toughest on me.
I want to thank Miss G because she was always like very nice to me.
I really want to thank Miss Golden for being my rock this year. She has helped me through everything.
The Explorers with Miss King, just because it does open up a lot for law enforcement and helps us.
I also want to thank everybody from D&D Club. They've been such a great support group, and I've made so many new friends and a lot of connections, and I've had a lot of fun this year.
I want to thank Mr. Rauch and Mr. Yarbrough. They helped me learn a lot, and they've helped me grow my knowledge when it comes to everything related to engineering and even woodworking and wood shop.
I would love to thank Mr. Smith. He's made this journey easy. Talking to him on a daily, it really makes me feel like at home here, like I have an at-home dad, but at school.
Probably just whoever idea it was to make this school. That's what I want to thank.
Please join me in welcoming back to the podium LaGrone Academy Principal, our fearless leader, Marcus Borland.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our guests here today, parents, and our beloved graduates. Today we gather to celebrate a milestone for you guys that marks not just the end of your high school journey, but the beginning of the new adventure in your lives. Graduation is a momentous occasion, and it's time to reflect. It's time to look at the past, cherish the present, and also look to the future of the hope and determination yet to come. We've had the privilege of witnessing your growth, your challenges, and your triumphs. This school is built on the foundation of love and connection. We have always strived not only to educate your minds, but also to nurture you and nurture your hearts and guide you toward your future careers. Our mission has been to ensure that each one of you feels valued, supported, prepared for the pathway ahead. Today, I want to share a message with you that I hope resonates with you as you embark on your journey beyond these walls. So today in your graduation packet, you guys will have a compass. Inside that packet, that compass, it is orange, representing LaGrone, that you keep with you close. But what that compass represents, is a simple yet a profound tool when you think about it. It doesn't tell you exactly the route to take, but it always points you in the right direction. No matter where you are, it steadfastly shows you where true north lies. Throughout your time here, we've endeavored to serve as your compass, guiding you with love and dedication. We have worked to demonstrate values of integrity, perseverance, and empathy. Like a compass, these values will help point you in the right direction, even when the path seems uncertain. Think of a compass as a symbol of the guidance that you have received from your teachers, your counselors, your administrators, and your staff members at LaGrone. They have helped to show you the way, helped to navigate the challenges, and inspired you for your path. Now, as you step into the world, this compass is within you. Utilize the values and the lessons that you've learned here. Each of you has chosen or will be choosing a career to enable you to use the skills and abilities that you've learned, and you will be challenged with a lot of learning yet to come. Our hope is that we challenged you to be a problem solver so that you are ready to meet the challenges that are ahead of you. As you pursue careers, remember that success is not merely about achieving your professional goals, but it's also about finding fulfillment, making a positive impact on those around you. In whatever career you find yourself, please use LaGrone as an example. an example of choosing to lead with positive impact on others as a priority of your purpose. This provides an opportunity for you to be recognized for what really matters. Stay connected to the ones that love and support you, your family, your friends, your community, all those that have nurtured you along the way. Let your compassion and kindness guide you to lead a meaningful and rewarding life. Today we celebrate not just your achievements, but also you as a person. We believe in you. We're proud of the incredible individuals that you are. As you leave this school, carry with you the knowledge that you are never alone. You have a compass with you, forged in love, connection, and guidance. Our time at LaGrone started by greeting each of you at the front door, and those greetings continued each day, including today as you guys came into the practice room ahead of this. We were cheering you on. Here's the truth. We smiled and greeted you because we truly love and appreciate each one of you. Each one of you and the little characters that you are. You have now heard our final greetings at the door. But the spirit we showed you is meant to be carried by you into the world and to other people. Take that spirit and share it to those around you. Be weird and be different, like we are at LaGrone. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey be filled with adventure, purpose, boundless opportunities, and follow your compass and let it lead you to greatness. And remember, at LaGrone, you're loved. It is now time to recognize the class of 2024. Graduates, please stand. Dr. Wilson, Board of Trustees, I proudly present to you the LaGrone Academy graduating class of 2024 and hereby recommend that they be certified for graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Borland. As superintendent of schools, I hereby certify that these students have met all state and local requirements for graduation. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I accept these graduates on behalf of the Denton ISD Board of Trustees for the awarding of diplomas. Congratulations, graduates. At this time, under the direction of your faculty, would the class of 2024 please come forward to receive your diplomas?
Daniel Puma. Brianna Danielle Smith. Viviana Marie Adler. Gavin Lee Alfonso. Cole Riley Arthur. Blaine Ryan Avery. Alyssa Ann Avilas. Kanoy Kendall Beard. Ayrton Philip Beltran. Henry Carl Briggs. Quinn Felice Briscoe. Kiara Chanel Brown. Maurice Ashawn Bryant. Sophia May Bryce. Brooke Lene Busich. Sydney Grace Burgess. Emma Rose Cabral. Madeline Elizabeth Callahan. Jayla Marie Campos. Jesse Dawn Carroll. Rita Lizette Chapa. Isabella Marie Chavez. Carl Jadrick Chess. Austin Andrew Christman. Carter Augustus Clark. Aster Houston Coker. Jalen Ramon Compton. Santos David Correas. Lucan Robert Cornum. Austin Taylor Correa. Kaylee Margaret Ann Cross. Guilherme Palazzo Di Penho. Freddie Alejandro Del Pino Milano. Sophia Cerise Dismangles. Kylie Michelle Duncan. Mariah Catherine Durand. Carly Marie Ishins. Miracle Danae Ellis. Morgan Lillian Forrester Grable. Andrew Rafael Garcia. Brandon Zadkiel Garza Mendez. Natalie Paz Garza Reyes. Fernanda Godoy. Magdalena Jasmine Gonzalez. Aurelia Jocelyn Gonzalez Garza. Lily Grace Gowdy. Hugh Jackson Green. Matthew Edward Grimm. Julie Paige Hawkins. McKenna J. Hawkins. Lucian Gabriel Hill. Logan James Housel. Tatiana Latia Jackson. Michael Paul Jones. Michaela Renee Jordan. Natalia Elise Gerardo. Chloe Rebecca Kleiber. Hayden Matthew Koch. Carson Grant Kreutzer. Brennan Joseph Lynch. Faith Nicolosa Luvano. Aten Alejandro Martinez. Jacqueline Martinez. Emily Louise Newman. Emily Nunez. Quinn Scott O'Reilly. Damari Elizabeth Orantes Paises. Caitlin Marie Willette. Joanna Naomi Paredes. Lindsay Dawn Payan Lopez. Jalen Nicole Perez. Emery Hazel Pierce. Parker John Pope. Natalie Michelle Powers. Taylor Charlene Pugh. Aurora Isabel Cavedo. Vanessa Ciclali Ramirez. Gabriel Lee Ratliff II. Eileen Rivera. Brian Ariel Rodriguez. Marissa Faith Sanchez. Lily Alexandra Seaman. Leonard Maurice Nicholas Smith, Jr. Mia Rose Smith. Mercedes Cheyenne Smith. Nathan Alexander Smith. Ethan Lee Snow. Edward Ramiro Somerville. Zachary David Stegman. Levi Stock. Zaffer Tate. Randy Skylesia Tates. Jordis Siobhan Terry Thomas. Haley Shay Turnage. Tiffany Nicole Van Riper. Carson Anthony Vanucci. Aiden Zane Vidalis. Kiera Christine Warren. Linda Yvonne Warren. Miranda Page Williams. Sierra Simone Joyce Wilson. Christopher James Wright.
I love you, Blaine. I love you, Shady.
All right. Now, if we could have Gavin Alfonso, 2024 Student Council Secretary, please come forward for the changing of the tassel.
Fellow graduates of the class of 2024, please stand and join me in moving our tassels from the right to the left. And you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, we did it.
To conclude this ceremony, I would like to present to you the LaGrone Academy alma mater. The words can be referenced in your commencement program. At this time, everyone please stand for the playing of the LaGrone alma mater. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the graduating class of 2024 from LaGrone Academy. Congratulations.